A plane vanished in the Colombian jungle, carrying 125 lives. One moment it was airborne, the next, consumed by the shadows of the forest. This was no ordinary flight. A Lockheed C-130. Hercules, a workhorse of military transport, was tasked with moving soldiers and crew across the country. On board, 114 members of Colombia's National Army and 11 crew. The mission was routine, but fate had other plans. Putumayo, Colombia, a region dense with jungle, rivers, and secrets. It is here, in this remote corner, that disaster would strike. Few could have imagined the tragedy that was about to unfold. The C-130 lifted off from Puerto Leguizamo's small airstrip. All seemed normal as it climbed over the emerald canopy. Then, minutes later, something went terribly wrong. Eyewitnesses on the ground reported a strange sound, a faltering engine. Before anyone could react, the plane plummeted into the jungle, exploding on impact. A fireball illuminated the trees, smoke rising like a dark omen. The crash left devastation in its wake. Dense jungle made access nearly impossible. Rescue teams fought through thick foliage, smoke, and the aftermath of explosions. Some survivors clung to life amidst the wreckage, while others were tragically lost. The plane carried not only soldiers, but also equipment and ammunition. Explosions continued even after impact, complicating rescue efforts. Every second mattered. Yet the jungle swallowed most evidence of the disaster. Authorities launched an investigation immediately. Technical failure was suspected, but questions remained. Why did the Hercules fail just after takeoff? Could maintenance issues have played a role? Or was there something more sinister? The region's remoteness delayed the investigation. Black boxes were recovered, but the full picture remains incomplete. Survivors' testimonies paint a terrifying account: sudden loss of control, alarms, then darkness. Among the passengers were young soldiers, fathers, brothers. Families awaited news, receiving only fragments of information. The jungle had claimed them before their stories could be fully told. Survivors recall the chaos, the heat of fire, and the impossible climb through dense vegetation to safety. Years later, the crash site remains a haunting reminder of nature's reclaiming power. The jungle has swallowed most of the wreckage. Yet the tragedy resonates across Colombia, prompting questions about military safety and oversight. A modern disaster hidden among the shadows of the forest. 125 lives lost within moments. A plane, a jungle, and an unsolved tragedy that whispers through the trees. Some mysteries are swallowed by time, others by nature itself. This is one such story.